Hello, crafting friends. We are going to be making a snowman today. So, in order for us to start, you just need to paint your canvas because we're going to put him in a super fun position. And then grab your brown paper bags and some aluminum foil and some maybe napkin plies to create with me a snowman head. Of course, if you do have a styrofoam ball, you may just completely skip that. But you know what? It's always fun to show you how you can make things out of whatever you have at home without having the main ingredient. So as you can see, is I crumbled my paper, then I am just simply wrapping my ball that I've created with the saran wrap, and of course I'm rolling it on my table and wrapping it as much as I can. So I do have a pretty nice looking circle. So I mean the head like. So now I decided to simply bring a little bit more of a texture instead of painting the aluminum foil and simply use the napkin plies. I love to use the napkin plies for everything and anything. So a little bit of the Mod Podge here and there, and of course wrapping it all together. And then as you do it, of course, you need to roll it to make sure that it's sort of on a smoother side. And of course, now I'm just taking a little bit of the wet paintbrush and simply going over, smoothing it out, and then pressing it some more to create the head. And I do have some kind of a snowball looking thing. So now when all is dry, I decided to bring my the clay, the foam clay, and simply create the eyes on it. So I roll the circles and just simply plop them for the eyes, and then plop a little lining for the mouth because I am going to paint all this. I think this is the easiest way of making the mouth if you do not have the real styrofoam. So, okay, I'm going to let it dry. And of course, I'm going to cover this with the diamond dust and then do the painting. But now let's move on to another step. So I do want to place my snowman right in the canvas. So I need to prep it on the both ends because I do want it to create some kind of a fun little trick in it. So I'm just simply painting it with the chalk paint. When it's all dry, I'm going to apply a little bit of the Mod Podge because as with everything, I always have a lot of napkins on hand. So I'm going to simply decoupage right on it. And as I always say is when you do the decoupage on a canvas, you do want it to make sure that you do not have a lot of the Mod Podge right on it. So make sure to smooth it all out. And then of course, remove your plies and measure your opening. So I just simply decided that I'm going to cut it as the frame of my actual canvas because I do want it to decoupage on its side. So that's it. That's simple as that. I just find it the way for me to apply anything when it comes to the napkin is to simply use a little bit of the saran wrap to make sure that all your napkin is nicely stretched out and of course it's installed without no wrinkles. So obviously the saran wrap is the cleanest, whereas my hands maybe possibly can have some Mod Podge on it. So look how pretty, how nice and smooth my napkin installation is. And of course, now I'm going to take my brush to push it right on the edges so I do not see unfinished canvas right there. But you know what? Really, the sides are not really important. They're not going to be visible, but it was easier for me. Okay, so now we are going to bust the canvas. So I took my blade and I just simply cut it right from the corners and from the centers. I mean, there's no rhyme and reasons how you want to cut it. And as I cut, I can already see the napkin with just decoupage being on the back of it. How stinking cool is this? I bet you've seen a lot of busted canvas project. I've been making them with my sassies in a group for a couple of years. So now we do need the backing. So I painted another piece of the cardboard gray because the background is going to be really not visible, but we do need the backing. And I just simply hot glue this, and now here is my snowman. I thought that I was recording, and obviously I wasn't. So, well, I got to make another one. So I decided to simply cut the circles and add them right to my backings. And of course, bring a little bit of the fur, hot glue my head, and of course add some bling and call it a day. I am going to for sure make another snowman head to show you how that was done, but you did see a lot, and I just simply used the hat was just one of the Dollar Tree hats that are there for the scarecrow that I just simply painted and covered this with the white and black checks. And of course, a little bit decorations, and of course there is some gold. And my project is done. I am thinking that I do need to bring a little bit more of the snow on the side of my canvas, so let me know what you think. But as of right now, this is how this project is looking. I do really think that I do need some kind of snow on the side of the black canvas. But here is the close-up. I so hope that you did enjoy this project, and I so hope that you are going to grab your canvas, grab the balls, or just simply make your own and make a snowman and make with me a busted canvas project. Again, thanks for watching. Happy crafting, my friends.